What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to recap my short on SRNE. As you can see, I called out this play in the chat room at 9:38. However, I will say that I didn't play this in the most optimal fashion. I actually had to reshort this midday. But let me break down my thought process on SRNE and tell you what my take is on this stock going forward. So if you look to the daily chart, you'll see that this stock is very overextended. It's been running from around $10, multiple green days in a row, uptrending, uptrending, and finally today it was due for a green day, first red day. So this was a first red day pattern where I'm going to risk off the yesterday's close. So anybody chasing this stock into a swing trade is going to be down on their position after the open. So what I did is I waited, as I said, for that bounce towards red green. My mistake is that I entered a bit early. So I started shorting here once it tested VWAP at around 945, with the risk being this level right here. And my target was under 14. However, once we saw this fade and then it reclaimed VWAP, I said to myself, okay, my risk is right at this level, and I did have a little bit too much size. I sized in a little too large. I had almost 500 shares, so like a 9K position off this ticker. A little bit too much, made me uncomfortable. And once this came back to VWAP and I saw it sort of bouncing off VWAP, I said, okay, I'm going to exit for break even, and maybe I'll reshort later on in the day. And so I waited about 20-30 minutes, and I saw this breakdown right here under VWAP, and my plan was to use this area right above VWAP as my risk. However, I was going to cut the trade if it was going to reclaim this area here, because just based on my my understanding of the first red day setup and my experience, these usually should start fading to their lows towards 2 to 3 p.m. So I took that short in. I did go in with smaller size to be a little bit more comfortable. I believe I took around 160 shares. And I just covered it up right here in the low 14s. My cover is 14.25 average, so very, very nice average. I had a nice 17.2, I think, 17.15 on my entry. So roughly like a 17%, a little bit more actually, around 18% profit off this ticker. Turned out to be a very, very nice profit. A very safe trade. My mistake here was that I got in a little bit too far from that risk level and with too much size, and I wasn't willing to lose, to respect the risk. So I exited a little bit too soon. Should have held, but anyhow, I got the reshort and I had a nice profit off this ticker. This is a very nice, consistent setup called First Red Day. And it has a pretty high winning percentage. So overall, all in all, happy with the trade. If you want to see my my watch list every morning, pointing out what shorts I'm going to take, join my free chat room. It's open now. Looking to build a couple more members into that chat. So send me an email for that. It's completely free. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys for watching.